Or you got 90 followers. Or you got 90 followers.
Yeah, I'm getting there. That's what I needed. Cool. All right, there we go. We are rolling. We are now at episode 2 of Tales from the Dice. Where last episode we played, the team converged upon Glenstone before actually grouping together, which they actually haven't grouped together yet, to the Tournament of the Primals. It's closing the fall, coming into the summer or into the winter time. There's a celebration of the Primals on their 800th year since the rise of them. During the tournament, a ancient black dragon, undead, fell upon the crowd, giving a speech of what's to come, the fall of the land and rise of the dark primal. As it is, our adventurers are in the crowd, witnessing all this, and as we come to our second episode, this is where we'll pick up at. The crowd beginning to move as the black dragon surveys the crowd, looking and still with the black ooze and ichor falling from its mouth. What do you guys do?
I would like to. We're not in combat yet, right?
We are not in combat yet. Nope.
Okay, I'm going to use
A charm person.
Yeah, charm person. Fuck. I'm not used to having this many spells. Is it? Knowledge, True Strike. True Strike.
Okay.
You need me to link that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm going to point my finger at him. And on my next turn, I can gain advantage on my first attack roll against the target, provided the spell hasn't ended. And it's just a cantrip.
Okay.
Is there anything?
Go ahead.
No, I was like, I don't know if there's any role playing you want to do with that, but.
Yeah, tell me what it looks like.
So basically, I point my finger at the giant growly beast, and I am going to see that if there's any defense weaknesses. Do you want to tell me, or am I going to make them up?
How much did I do on this? Hold on.
There's
so many weaknesses.
Hole that I could stick my blade into.
Yeah.
That has been very effective in the past.
There you go. You know what? I actually made the entire character sheet, but I did not put any of the damage, immunity, resistance, or vulnerabilities to it. So.
Giggity.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if I would. I don't know if I actually get that knowledge per se. It's just I get advantage on the attack roll.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So is this
That's
company
what I did.
with any words or anything like that?
Oh no, I don't want to draw attention.
As you cast out onto the undead ancient black dragon, it looks around and starts looking over towards this direction, not per se you, all the way over in the corner, and it roars, just deep grumbled roar, and all this black ooze hits out into the crowd. These people here were splattered by it. It's like almost like rain coming down upon them, and they start to fall to their feet as it burns into them. Would anybody else like to do anything?
I don't know where
Is the wood seemingly taking damage as well? Like, is it deteriorating?
The wood seems unscathed as the goo is on it. It's not sizzling and burning or doing anything along those lines. The dragon swings its head over towards this area now and roars again, sending more of this blackness out into the crowd and hitting more individuals.
Just a moment.
Yep, go ahead.
So when everything first happened, Thunderforge stood to his feet in absolute amazement. His original reaction to it all was that, holy smokes, who put this together? Almost like it was part of the show, like almost watching a horror film. Does that make sense? Like a reaction?
Yes.
But as things continued to deteriorate and Thunderforge noticed the agony and defeat recognized in the crowd and the audiences and the reaction and even the panic, it quickly drifted into him being in just completely stunned. So imagine a 3.5-foot gnome standing to his feet, standing ovation, just thrilled out of his mind, right? Like, oh my gosh, that's the best. Thunderforge could never touch this level of invention, right? To recreate this, and just magnificent, right? To just sheer being stunned in the moment. And so things run across his mind. He's trying to analyze just how significant of a threat this moment has been exposed. Just the gravity of the situation, and not really having an immediate option. Like, Thunderforge Innovations and the Tinkerers Guild is very resourceful. And knowing that this situation, this threat, potentially there's no solution to fix it. A tinkerer is a fixer, right? So miscalculated, not really sure how to calculate the level of the threat, all the expansive knowledge, all the research, all the development, the network, everything from all the years is running across Thunderforge's mind. And in that moment, we're Thalos is right behind me. We're as close as we could possibly be to those that at least at once were in that section where it all got Big Bad Wolf blew the Figgy's house down, I guess. So I just kind of turn around and look at Thalos, and I have a mix of concern and determination in my eyes, and I'm speechless. And I'm almost looking at Thalos as I have nothing to offer, and I say nothing at all, but I just give him a look of, what do we do?
When he turns around, Thalos is already looking at him, keeping an eye on the dragon through his through my peripheral vision. But sorry, I'm sick. But as soon as he looks at me and the moment of initial shock has passed, I grab him and I said, I think it's time that we start that project that probably should not be here right now. And I grab him and I try to make our way. Well, if I look over the edge right next to us, the one closest to us, how far down of a drop is that?
You're on the other side.
No, yeah, right. We're on the other side of the stairs, but if we were to jump over right next to us,
Like down into the pit? Down into the arena or off to the side?
off to the side.
It's just a normal, like, one flight stair. So, 8 foot.
Can I see what's on the other side of this? Like, presumably, yeah. What's on the other side?
Just stairway down into the grass.
I would try to quickly grab Thunderforge, jump down, and get behind the bleachers.
As you start to look for an exit, you hear this deadening scream come from behind you. When you guys look, you see the Birdman there begin to stand up. His beak has a hole in it, and his feathers are mostly falling off, and you can see into his rib cage, and it looks at you and just... And as you survey around, you
Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out.
see the other people who has been sprayed by this black ichor turn into these undead versions of themselves.
Five.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, forgot one. There you
We just had to be close to the stage.
Okay.
go.
So,
Are we all on one side?
No, you're two different sides.
yep, I'm right here. Well, why can I not click shit? I don't understand. It's not
He's
letting me
right
click.
there.
Yeah, but it won't let me.
Three on the opposite side, yeah.
On the top left tokens control, there's the guy, and then do the select token, which is the four-cornered square-looking thing.
Right, I have both of those highlighted, but it won't let me. There we go. Ah. Wait, did you move me?
Yeah, I moved you. There you go.
Okay, I got it again.
Okay.
Anyway, so one of the things I want to do with that dragon shooting that crap over here towards us,
Mm-hmm.
I actually want to cast Gust of Wind.
Okay.
To get a 60-foot long and 10-foot wide blast from me. And when he shoots it over towards this area, I want to, not action movement token, I want to shoot a line of that wind 60 foot this way, like straight up to try and shoot his crap away from the stands as much as possible.
Oh, okay. So he
Nice,
needs
dude.
to do a saving through DC 14, right?
Well, I'm not trying to hit him. I'm just trying to hit the shit coming out of his mouth.
Okay, I got you. All right. So instead of it coming over there, it splashes back on this back half, and these people don't get it on them, and they are now minus dead.
Minus dead.
Minus
That
dead.
is something I didn't know I could hear in D&D. Minus dead.
They lost the dead.
Yep. Yep.
I was looking through my shit. I was like, I know I would try to protect these people. That's my whole thing. So
Wait. Does that make them undead?
I see what you did there.
Oh my gosh. We're in a paradox. How are we to ever survive the dead of the undead to minus dead to plus dead?
And how do you re-dead them?
Multiply them by I.
Yeah.
That is a concentration up to a minute, by the way.
Okay. Yep. 1 minute. So. All right. The dragon stares at you from when you disrupted his ability to perform his duty.
That's fair.
but you hear from underneath where the stand has been crushed, where all the representatives were standing at, you hear just this yelling, and out from underneath you see this dwarven guy.
The crazy dwarfs.
He magnificent looking white beard, has a thick mane of hair, and he's carrying this really beautiful looking axe. And as he climbs out, he gets back on top of the rubble, and the dragon turns around on him, and he looks like he goes into this meditated state, and the rock that's on the ground that's in the tournament ceremony actually comes towards him and starts sticking into him until he is encased with this rock, to where he almost looks like a golem, and he begins to engage the dark dragon, or the black dragon.
Where is this guy? Sorry.
Right here?
Is he the person ran
That's
it?
the hood, yeah.
Yep, the hood.
Okay. The hood.
I was curious about that, and then he described the dwarf. I was like, that's got to be it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the tokenless.
Yep, the token.
That's right.
Should I change his profile pics to a rock?
And it's now his name, the tokenless.
The tokenless. Note to self from now on, go through the painstaking thing of adding pictures to all tokens. And with that, roll for initiative.
All right here. Oh.
So is initiative happening before I was able to jump over the side?
Yes.
Look at that, I got some good initiative this time around. Oh, shit. Lots of question marks. Those are usually scary.
It's just the zombies.
Hold on. Let me make sure that my spell slot was used on.
Brad,
Hold on.
if you look in the players folder, there's a Thunderforge turret that you could put out when you do summon your turret.
Where's Ben's character in all this?
He's right there by you.
He's right next to me?
Yep.
Oh, he's right up there. Okay.
Mhm.
So we have 4 of us on one side and the lonely little Ezio on the other.
Ezio was checking out his barmaiden lady right here. That's why.
He had to save her.
It's a pilgrimage
Remember
in more
the
than one
old
way.
lady.
Yeah.
But at least you got that sweet Minotaur bard.
Yeah. Mean to love.
Yep.
Hey, you know what? The people on my side are grateful, all right? I just saved them.
That is true.
Well, we're going to not
Maybe.
undead them on this side. So
Maybe they wanted to be zombies.
You know what? I can't argue that either, I guess.
I do have to know, where is Meatalo?
Meatalo is right here.
on the other side.
Oh man, okay. Is he what's he doing?
He is in the
Playing.
crowd right now. He rips out his loot and just, devil went down to Georgia as everything's happening.
Dun 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 dun.
All right. You know what? Meantalo joins in.
He's not undead though, right?
No, I saved everybody
Yes,
from being undead over
I
here.
love it.
All right.
Well, he's question mark to us. That's a good thing though, right?
There he is. Okay. All right.
Unless the dragon charmed him and we're in deeper shit.
Mhm.
I'm about to get axed in the back by the Minotaur.
All right. Ezio, you're up first.
Oh, shit.
Now the spray has already happened. You have already pushed that away, so you can drop concentration on that if you want.
I am not going to until the people who are fleeing get past me.
Okay.
I'm actually just going to hold fast right here with that stream still going that way to push it away from them.
Okay.
So I'm assuming this guy that's just right, like here, and click, just like right in the middle. He's not a zombie. He's just that ugly.
Which one?
The guy that's on Ezio's side.
What's this guy? This guy? I don't know.
He's right next to the barmaiden, kind of. He's the same as the zombie token.
Oh,
Oh.
that's underneath.
Oh,
this
this
over
guy?
there.
Yeah, that guy.
Okay.
He's not a zombie. He's just super ugly.
Yes. Yes.
He's being mistaken for a zombie.
There we.
Wow.
Yeah. No, he's a zombie. Like this a zombie. That's a zombie.
He identifies as a zombie.
Like I said, he wanted to be a zombie.
Yeah.
Well, we killed 6 zombies and then just this one other hobo.
Hey guys, I'm actually alive. Okay. All right. So, Ezio's doing his turn. Dravik, you're up.
Okay, how far... How do I click so you know who I'm talking about?
Hold the left mouse in. Over wherever. Yep.
Right there. Okay, so how far are these guys away from me? These two.
These two here.
No. Up here.
37 feet.
30 feet. Okay. I am going to...
Oh, he's 39 feet. This guy is 39 feet.
All right. I'm going to cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
I'll link that. Can I link it? How do I link it? All right. Well, I'm not going to link it, I guess.
Okay.
I linked it.
Yay.
Everything in... I can't quite get that guy in. So we're going to do this box.
Okay.
Oh, the box. Okay, so everybody in that box, that zombie guy up at the top left or top right corner going to be in?
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody in that box has to make a dexterity save of 12. Otherwise, they get lit up of the color of my choice, and I'm going to say it's the violet light because of reasons. And every attack made against those people will have advantage against them.
Okay.
All right, give me just a second. I'm going to go hit the head real fast. Be right back.
He failed. The second one failed. All 3 zombies failed.
You also technically have to do the 2 civilians.
Yeah, I know. Getting the zombies out of the way first.
When you cast that spell, I immediately thought of Katy Perry Firework.
Oh my gosh.
Because they're all basically just glowing like a firework right now.
Yeah. She's the only one that succeeds.
All right, and then so that was my action. And then as a bonus action, I can move how many? I can move 25 feet. Let's see. So I will get to about right here.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta actually unclick then. Oh, ish. Somewhere around right there. And that'll end my turn. And I don't know how to get rid of that box.
Just leave it there for right now. I can get rid of it.
Okay. So all 3 zombies and the dwarf or very, very bearded person all are illuminating?
Yep.
Okay.
Have, quick practical question, David.
Yep.
I can't see the on my. I don't know if it is doing it for you guys. I don't see the order. I usually can see the order of who's next.
Top right. Click the 2 swords.
Okay. Yeah, I
Thank
can
you.
see it now.
Thank you.
Yep. You are actually up there, sir. who's eating?
I do not see myself on the list.
I don't see you either.
Is that because you rolled
Yeah.
in D&D Beyond instead?
There. Now I'm on there. I just didn't click my token.
Um,
Yeah, gotta click token before you roll initiative.
Yep. There we go. All right, Brad, you're up.
Yeah, so I immediately, there's no RP for me. There's like no time for reaction, no time for dialogue. My reaction is I turn towards the said zombies, particularly the one that is closest to us. Actually, he's dead now, right? He's got a skull.
Nope, that's the person underneath him that he turned into.
Oh, gotcha. So I actually, I don't know if it's a cast or I actually sit down my Eldritch Cannon, the Force Ballista.
Okay.
So I know you said that it is in the character sheet, but it's not popping up for me.
There you go.
Oh, okay. So never done this before. I don't even know how to role play it just yet. But basically, I sit down the cannon in between myself and Thalos and that zombie there. So let me see if I can click this button somehow. I'm clicking it to try to activate it, but it's not doing what I want it to do.
Which button are you trying to do?
I'm clicking on features where I've got the Eldritch Cannon. It's not populating in my spell book like it's supposed to. I have nothing in my spell book.
Really? Hold on one second.
Are you using D&D Beyond?
So I have D&D Beyond opened, but it keeps saying Foundry VTT tab has not been activated.
Give me one sec.
Thank you. Sorry, guys, for the interruption.
All right, try it now.
Oh, there we go. It worked. Okay, going to usability. And do I click attack now? I think I
Yes.
did click attack. And then roll with normal.
Okay, 13, and you're going for this guy right here, right?
Yes.
That's a hit.
And then I do have a bonus action. It's a range attack inflicting 2d8 force damage and pushing the target creature up to 5 feet away from the cannon. Is he close enough to the cannon to do that?
Yeah. You need to roll your damage, which is 10. All right, and you're going to move him 15 feet.
I presume it's directional. So, yep, 15 feet.
Okay. 5. He goes back and hits this guy right here. And they both fall prone from the force of it all.
Nice. When this happens, Thunderforge looks over towards Thalos and holds his hand up, hoping for a high five.
I'll oblige.
Just this once.
Can't leave a guy hanging, man.
Yeah. All right. Is that going to end your turn?
Yep, that's it.
All right. This guy is going to come up to you, Dravik. And he is going to use slam. Does a 9 hit?
No.
Okay. Well, that ends his turn. Wait, hold on. Yep, okay. That ends his turn. This guy is going to come here on your side and try to hit you, sir. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Did everybody subscribe to D&D Beyond?
I don't think you did.
No, I don't. Mean to low. Mean to low. Dashes. Tears through. Jumps down onto the arena floor and begins heading towards the zombies. That's going to end his turn.
While playing the lute, right?
Yes, the whole time, never
Like-
stops. Like through the air, it's
He's playing his own theme song.
Yep. All right, this guy gets back up. Half his movement. And comes over, and he's going to take a shot at Thalos, right?
Yeah, it's Thalos. Does it take his action to stand up?
No, it takes half his movement to stand up.
Ah, okay.
I believe that's right. I believe it's half your, just half your movement. Or is it an action to stand up and then you can only use half your movement?
I don't know. I wasn't sure. That's what I was asking. Either way makes sense.
Yeah, it's just half your movement speed. Half your movement speed. There we go. And, oh, a 20. Does a 20 hit?
Barely, yep.
And for 5 damage.
Okay.
Okay. That ends his turn. Zombie number 2. He is going to just enough movement speed to get right there to you. He's going to come this way. $11 misses.
That does not hit.
All right, you're up. Scissorfell is up on deck.
You mean me, right?
Yeah, you're
Dallas
up.
is up.
Yep, you're up.
So, how far from the edge is this zombie? Like of this zombie right here?
He's just a couple of feet from the guardrail.
I'm gonna try to push him over the rail down below.
Okay.
What would you like me to do to try to accomplish that?
That would be what, strength? You
Grapple
roll-
check of sorts.
You want me to strength or athletics or?
Let's see. You could do either or, strength or athletics.
I guess it's the same. For me, it's the same.
Yeah.
So, ooh. Seven. Did it go through? Yeah.
You rolled a 7. He rolled an 18. So you go to push him, and the ooze and slime that's his deteriorating flesh, you just kind of slip off of him.
That is my turn.
Okay. All right. Ben's turn. He is going to move up here. Use this thing. 17 hits for 6 damage.
Aren't you supposed to use one of those 4 words?
What?
You said you need to use 4 words before he gets here, right?
Oh yeah, no,
Does that not happen?
he hasn't spoke yet.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
He's warming up to the idea.
Silent but deadly.
Yeah.
That's only 3 words.
All right. All right, that's going to end his turn. Down 2. This zombie right here, he's going to stand up. And he is going to come over here and, let's see, start gnarling on this guy right here. He's all down in the stands, trying to not be seen, and the zombie stands up, looks over, and starts to feast upon him. In the crowd.
Hi, Ben.
Right there you are, Austin.
Where is he? I'm sorry, I didn't see the. All right.
Austin, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hi.
Okay. From the crowds, you emerge from the stands, surveying. You see where these zombies have came in and or transformed and started attacking the crowd. What do you do?
I got a bow, right? How do I see what I got?
Pull up your character sheet.
How do I do that?
Double click on your icon.
It's not letting me.
Or go to your D&D Beyond. It should be in your inventory.
Yeah, until I'm 100% comfortable with this, I still keep D&D Beyond in my background.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I only use D&D Beyond. I don't even touch Forge or Foundry.
I keep D&D Beyond up for all your guys' characters, even though it's all there in Foundry anyway.
If it's not letting him double click something wrong, because that's how I select my character sheet.
Yep. Okay, Austin, looking at Foundry in the top left, there's a little person icon.
Yeah.
Is that highlighted?
Yeah.
To the right of it, there's a square. It says
Yeah,
select
that one's
tokens.
highlighted.
Okay, now click on your token.
Nothing happened.
Does it put a box around it?
Nope. It doesn't even let me like actually select it.
Ooh, this piece of shit. 1 second. That's why.
You're good. I'm sorry.
I think he's saying it was a DM. Oopsie.
No, it wasn't. Okay, try again.
Oh yeah, now it works. Okay.
Oh, great! It was a hacker came in and forgot to assign the ownership of the token.
DM fucked up.
Okay, I want to use my longbow on one of these. Which ones? They're all still alive?
Yeah.
I want to help. Do I double click? You can see if I double click.
Now, which one do you want to shoot at?
That one that you're over right now?
This one?
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so click and hold on something if you want to highlight it like he just did.
Oh, like this? Oh,
Yep.
okay, I got you.
Yep.
Okay.
And then if you go to your inventory,
Okay.
if you go see where your longbow is,
Yep.
see where the dice is at,
Yep.
click that. And then down here, you're going to do the attack. So you click attack
Okay. Normal?
with
Normal, yep.
with advantage
Oh.
because that one has the fairy fire on it. 17 hits. So now roll your damage. So you're going to click the damage button.
Normal?
Yes. For 11 damage.
Right.
Damn!
That's what I'm saying. I don't miss.
All right.
We got Legolas over here.
Right?
Yeah. Them low-level rangers with ungodly amount to hit. All right. That will. Now what I want you to do is roll for initiative. So right-click on your token.
Okay.
See where the shield and the two swords are?
Okay. Yeah.
Hit that.
Okay.
Now in your top right, where like the chat thing is,
Yeah.
see where the two swords are?
Mm-hmm.
Click that.
Oh, okay. I see.
See where you're at the bottom and it has the D20 there?
So I rolled normal?
Yep. And there you go. You are now in line for combat. Ezio, it's your turn.
Yay! So, are there still people over here in front of me, or have they pretty much been able to get by me now?
They are pretty much cleared out.
Alright. So, let's see here. Oh, shit. How do I do that in a straight line with the measuring?
The measuring tape on the top left below the character, you click measurements controls.
Is
Yeah.
that what
Right.
you're trying to do?
Actually, no, I'm trying to go up I'm trying to go up, shit, click on it, up this way.
Oh, okay. So in your token controls,
Mhm.
you have token select, then you have select targets, and then you have measure distance. Use that one, and then from your token you can expand it out to see how far you can go.
Okay, where's the measured distance? I'm losing my mind here.
If you're trying to get all the way down the stands, it's 32 feet.
I believe my movement's only 30, so.
30 will get you about right here.
Shit. I need to go. Let's get back over here. No, where you at? There you are.
Okay.
Question is it close enough? Oh, oops. Let's see. I'll second here. Just not tell him. I need to be right here. All right, 120 feet. So yeah, he should definitely be within range, I think.
Oh yeah, the dragon.
Yeah, yeah,
He's 80 feet away from you, so.
yeah. I don't think I can hit the stands over there. So
Oh.
that's pretty broad. All right, so we'll go ahead and do that. So attack roll. Oh, sweet.
An 8, I believe you miss.
I'm pretty sure I do too.
Yeah. Without looking, I believe you miss.
I'm gonna take your word for that one.
As you unleash guiding bolt into the stands where they're trying to hit the dragon, the people that are stuck underneath still where the dragon and the dwarf are fighting starts to ignite and kills everybody. No.
Wow. Damn. All right.
Wait,
Oh, that was a good session, guys.
Yeah.
Like, look at all the people I saved, and then look at all the innocent I murdered.
Yeah. I have yeah. Okay. All right. Is that going to end?
That's
your
it
turn?
for me.
All right, Dravik, you're up. Brad.
All right. I'm gonna cast Bane. This up to 3 target creatures of my choice I can see within range must make a charisma saving throw. Whenever a target that fails a saving throw makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, must make a roll of a d4 and subtract it from the roll that they attack or saving. So the 2 zombies next to me, and I'll do the zombie gnawing on this little dude's face.
Okay.
Right there. So those 3 guys have to make a charisma save of a 12.
If any of them make it, it'd be a miracle. I mean, when you're rocking a charisma of 5 here.
All right.
A charisma of what? 12?
12.
The dude eating saves. These 2 don't.
That's great.
Okay. And this is a concentration, so I have to continuously do it, and I can do it up to a minute. So the 2 guys next to me, when they make their attack, they will have to roll a d4 and subtract it from their attack roll.
Yep.
All right, and that would be the end of my turn.
Okay. Brad, you're up.
So just a quick practical thing before I RP something. I can't control the turret.
You should be able to. I gave you ownership.
Oh, it works now. Thank you.
Yep.
So how does that work? I will do my thing, and then the turret has its own, or?
Yes, you do your action, and then the turret happens after your action.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I didn't want to interrupt. I wanted to wait to my turn. So when Mentalo, is it Mentalo or Meatlo?
Meat-a-lo.
Meat-a-lo.
Yep.
When Meat-a-lo hopped that fence over there, I could see some object hopping all the way over the fence. It kind of grabbed my attention, and I looked that direction, and I just kind of say it out loud. Wow, I never thought I would see the day when a cow would have beef with a dragon. Hey, Thalos, why did a massive cow across the arena? Because the stakes were high. And
It's gonna be this kind of a campaign.
I just groan as my hands are covered in zombie slime.
That should actually be one of his bonus actions. Bonus action: make corny joke.
So And it was in that moment that because I annoyed Thalos, it took his mind off of what he was trying to do, which was toss the zombie over the edge, which is why he failed on the roll.
Okay.
So then I kind of get myself together, look around, and see this zombie that Thalos is having trouble conquering, and so I try to act like I'm going to be a big help here. So let me actually select my character. And unfortunately, also, David, I don't have spells on my spell book. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm so sorry I'm the problem tonight.
Hold on 1 second.
Thank you, sir. So weird.
There you go.
Maybe it's user error, but it's still not
Yeah.
popping up.
Firebolt, mending. I can see it on yours.
Mine's still.
You have to-
Let me hit
You have to
refresh.
click on the cantrip tab or the first level tab to expand it.
It's all grayed out. When I click it, it doesn't do anything. Let me refresh browser really fast and see if that fixes it. And it did. That fixed it. All right. So I look over. So there's two zombies kind of in our immediate vicinity there. Unfortunately, the one zombie is between me and Thalos, so I end up going for the zombie there that's on the front row. I don't know how to select him for you, but
Okay.
yep, that's him. And in that moment, I simply do a firebolt in his direction.
Okay.
And I did subscribe.
15 does hit.
Shit, that's why I
Excellent.
missed the dragon. I didn't subscribe. Damn it!
So I hurl a mote of fire in the direction of that creature,
Okay.
and do 15 damage to him. And that's the end of Master
No.
Keeper Thunderforge.
You got to roll damage.
Oh, I got to roll damage.
You gotta roll
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, that's right. I got to roll damage.
That's how it works now. Got it.
And yeah,
That's-
a little spark, a little spark, a little spark happens.
You rolled 15 damage on a D10.
The fire hits the zombie, and it's like the equivalent of like you just threw a cigarette butt at somebody, and it
And
just, like, sparks a little bit, and he just looks at
Yeah.
you, just.
And then
You
whenever that
recalibrate.
happens, I really hard I poke Thalos. Ha! Did you see that? Got him.
Oh,
And that's the end.
boy.
I love that voice, by the way. I really do.
It's not annoying yet.
No, I actually
Absolutely
like
not.
it.
That's funny. David, you're gonna have to click the button for the turret. I can select him, but unless you can tell me, I'm assuming I'm supposed to go to spell book and hit a button there to fire the turret.
It should be in yours.
So the turret has its own, actually.
Yeah, no, I never made anything for the turret. I just made the.
Oh, I can just click on it and hit damage. That'll work. Sorry, y'all. Usability. So it's the same roll, right? I have to attack first and then
Yep.
damage.
Yep.
All right. Here's my subscription.
It has a +7
Yeah,
to
no
hit,
shit,
though.
that's your subscription.
Is it
What's
supposed to-
that?
Why does it have a +7 to hit?
Proficiency bonus plus his intelligence modifier.
All right, 22 hits.
All right.
11.
That little fucking turret's gonna do fucking work in this game.
Yeah, that turret's going to do more than the rest of us combined.
And thank God, because Thunderforge can't do squat. Except for tell good jokes.
We're going to need you to build one of those for everybody.
He can
Um,
easily
This
left one.
army.
Yeah.
Mine have
And that-
charm person.
All right, hold on. All right, give me 1 second.
That should also push the creature back, I believe.
19. All right. You shoot him, and it looks like he should die. And you shoot him back, and he goes back, what, 15 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. He flies back, and lands on the thing and lands onto the stands. And the hole just gaped into his chest. In your head, you're like, he should be dead. But you can see him slowly start to rise back up. All right. And is that going to end your turn?
Yep, that's it.
All right. The one you shot slowly begins to rise back up and moves to about right there. And that's going to be his turn. This guy right here, he's going to take another swing at you, Dravik.
Yeah.
19?
So take a D6
Oh, yep, 1d4.
off, or 1d4 off. Actually, it's not going to matter because 19 minus 4 is still going to hit me.
Well, we still got to go through the motions. So 17.
That hits.
Okay. For 4 damage.
Damage.
All right. And you're up there, Austin.
Okay, I want to take a shot at the dragon. Can I do that? Or is that too far? I don't know how long my bow reaches.
120 feet.
So I'll hit? Should I take a shot at him? I don't know.
That is completely up to you.
I'm doing it. I don't care.
Okay.
Do it.
You see, if I get the group support, then I'm doing it.
Group
I'm sorry.
Group don't know you yet, so you either yell it in game or you shoot the dragon or something else.
I'm just shooting the dragon. I don't care. I'm rolling for attack.
All right, roll.
Paul's a shot. Babe Ruth style, baby.
Normal, right? Normal.
Oh my god.
Yep. 19.
For damage.
You rein back and you launch this, and you watch it just sail on past them because you missed completely.
No, not the cow.
19 misses?
Yes.
What are we doing?
And,
Oh, we're dying. That's promptly. You know, it just becomes a zombie. Just ask for the rain back.
Who stopped the rain?
all right. Would you like to do anything else?
No, that's it. I like
Okay.
where I'm sitting.
Can I sulk as a free action?
Nope. We're warriors. Mintalo playing as hard as he can, still trudging across the field. As you guys up in the stands, you hear the slight playing of music coming from the arena.
So I have a question quick, if I
Yeah.
could I got hit. Does that mean the other zombie no longer has that disadvantage?
Oh,
Do I lose my
You have to make a
concentration?
test.
yeah, make
You
a
have to make
constitution
a roll.
save.
All right. Saving throw, right?
Yes.
Wah, wah, wah. Hit. I believe the way a concentration works, it's 10 or half of the damage, depending on which one's higher.
Yeah, so 6, you lose concentration.
Oh, half the damage? I only took 4 damage.
No, or whichever's higher. So if you
Oh,
took
whichever is
25,
higher.
yeah. So if you took 25 damage, you would have to beat half of 25.
Okay. Yeah. No good.
All right. Ooh, this guy's go. He is going to stop eating and sees you up here, Austin, and start making his
Oh
way
no.
towards you.
Don't you do it.
Oh no, poor Lord Bright Axe.
All right, here, let me make that more. There he is. He's on top of him. All right, and he's going to roll. $22 hit you, Austin?
For what? I don't know
you're-
how to do this, sorry.
So, looking at your character sheet, see
Yeah.
where it says armor class or AC?
Yeah.
16. That means
16.
I have to roll above a 16 to hit you. So I rolled a 22.
Oh, then the difference.
So
Okay.
22, I hit you. And you take 4 points of damage. So you're
I
going
do that myself?
Yep. So
Okay.
there you go.
Okay. What am I?
Alright. This guy is going to take another shot at you, Talos.
Did you just call him Talos?
Yeah, Thalos.
He did.
Is it Thalos?
You always do that.
Yeah.
You just pulled a Thunder Forge.
The bad part is like you play bad at names. I am bad at names.
It's just great. I love that. It's like,
Yeah.
Talos is like, no, that's a god. That's
Yeah. It's okay. I mean, last time we had, Thunderbird or whatever.
My eyes light up and everything is smited. Game over.
Hey, I do want to know, these zombies aren't getting blasted back. They're still in my face.
Yeah, they get up and move back.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise.
All right. 7 hit.
No.
Okay. And you're up. Thalos.
Okay, I'm going to attack the one that just swung at me.
Okay.
$17.
That hits. Oh, did it roll damage too?
Nope, 17 just.
Oh, 11. Okay. All right. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And then that, and then I will also, since it's a zombie boy, I will use Divine Smite. So it's undead, obviously, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's 3d8 then. So it takes 23 damage, 11 of that radiant.
All right. What does that look like?
Sorry, I keep on having coughing fits. So as it swings at me, I bring my sword pommel up to block the swing, and immediately kind of do like a flick of the wrist to bring it down across its head, and it's all in one fluid motion, and it happens so quickly that there's like a shockwave of like it's a radiant shadowy energy that kind of trails behind it, and there's like a sonic boom that kind of happens, and as the zombie falls. I don't even look at it due to my great weapon master since something died. I immediately run over to the other zombie that we've been attacking and make a bonus action attack on him.
Okay.
25.
That hits.
$15.
And what does that look like?
I just do kind of like a flourish and chop off his head, and proceed to walk. So this is only like 5 feet, right? So that's 5 feet. It's all in one fluid motion. I swing, destroy the one up above with divine energy, come down, decapitate the other one, and without hesitating, I immediately rush towards the zombie that's attacking the ranger that I've seen shooting. And that's my turn.
All right. And Ben, you're up. He is going to attack this one right here. Bum, 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 bum.
All right.
9. That hits.
Which one?
Are you on?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. When did you get here?
I got here like
He was here a while
Like an
ago.
hour ago.
Why didn't you say something?
I said something.
I was waiting for them to get done with their stuff.
There you go.
He got here just after you took his
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah,
Oh.
just after you took his turn, I was like, "Oh,
Okay.
Ben's here."
Oh, I didn't even hear that. All right, you're up, Ben. You're right here.
All right. All right. Which ones are the ones that are attacking?
This guy and this guy are the closest to you that are enemies.
All right.
This guy
This-
you get advantage on. This one you do not.
Knowing that, I'm gonna go with this guy.
Okay.
Let's see. I gotta pull my thing up.
He's also glowing violet.
I'm. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to get this. All right. I'm gonna use my arm blade.
What does it look like? Describe it as you use it.
So basically, from the way I'm using it right now, you just see this gauntlet on the forearm of his right arm, leather, dark leather, like brown, metal plating on top, and as he goes to swing, he positions his arm first before he does, and a big blade on top of it comes out in like a scythe form, like a scythe blade shape, and he just basically uses it and slashes across the undead.
All right. That hits.
Can I-
What was that?
Oh
Brad?
wait, that was supposed to be a critical hit, wasn't it? Because it
No.
said critical hit when it popped up for me.
You
No?
rolled a
Okay.
18.
Yeah.
Okay, I was making sure.
Does Thunderforge see that all that action?
Roll perception. You do not.
you're still thunderstruck by what you just witnessed me do to those zombies.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
You said this is the one you're attacking, right?
Yes.
And
Yes, it was.
8 damage.
What would have had to roll to see that?
High, like 19. Because you got to think, how far is that, and plus how many people's in the way?
How much commotion's in front of you?
Yeah.
Plus, I'm really small.
Yep.
I mean, you're concentrating on giving Thalos high fives. Let's face
Yes.
Yes.
And the cow running across
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yes.
slowly.
All right, he is dead. Ezio, you're up. Dravik, you're on deck.
The dragon's still up here, right?
Yes, he's still up on the top fighting the dwarven guy.
That's right about there. I'm going to hop down and run. I'm going to dash.
All right.
That'd be it for me this round.
All right.
Go as fast as those stubby legs can carry you.
I am going.
All right. Dravik, you're up.
All right. The one that has advantage against it, the one that Ben just went after, I'm also going after that one.
Okay.
Get to attack with advantage.
23 hits.
Hit. And damage.
Is that 5? What does Psychic Blade attack look like?
Okay, so as I ran in there, just to backtrack a little bit, you see me cast the fairy fire, which is going to be like a big box of like energy, and you'll see some people that kind of illuminate from that, including this guy. And then as I come up, I start kind of concentrating. I'm not wielding any weapons, so I'm kind of concentrating to try and get these guys to be at a disadvantage. It doesn't work, and then out of my hands, these purple luminescent blades kind of shoot out, and they like pulsate, and they're like a blackish, like a neon light, purple blackish energy. And then you see that actually when I hit this zombie, even though that I do damage, there's actually no visible damage done to the like the skin. Like I don't do anything to it, but I still am doing damage.
Nice.
And which I learned today. I didn't realize that was a thing. And with my bonus action, I will do my sneak attack, which is the sneak attack one. This will also be with advantage.
21 hits.
It should hit. Also 5. Wait, I didn't get my sneak attack in that first one.
Yeah.
Well, let me roll the sneak attack for the first one quick. All right, it's just 5. That's all this is.
Good.
5, 5, 5.
All right.
$5 foot long.
$5. I don't molest children though.
Okay, Jared.
Celebration event Subway sandwiches. All right, is that going to be it for your turn?
Yep, that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, Master Tinkerer Thunderforge, you're up.
Yeah, so me and Thalos are conquering the world over here, clearly. And so I look over in the direction of that elf that's on the top there that fired the arrow, and I kind of punch to the best of my ability Thalos in the arm to get his attention.
Thalos is by you.
He was at the time, though.
No, he's done gone. He went before you.
No, I'm sorry. Okay, cool. The timeline is I'm going back to before whenever it's good. No problem.
Yep.
Yeah. So do you want me to? I don't want to interrupt people and do RP in between people's stuff. That's the reason why I'm trying to go back. This was whenever he originally fired the arrows. What I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, but you got to look at it. You know, it's 6 seconds has already passed.
I got you.
Yep.
All right, cool. So then Thunderforge. Thunderforge. I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna move up in the general direction. See if I can use a pencil, maybe. No, I'm just gonna. Can I just move my character? How do I use that tool actually?
So on the token controls, if you go down to measure distance, just click and hold, and then drag.
Token controls, measure distance.
Mhm.
I just want to move like right here. Actually, I'll move right here.
Yep, you got 25 feet of movement. So.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move like right here though.
Okay.
So how do I move my guy?
Then you just click back up on select token, and then you can move them.
Select token. Thank you, sir. So I'll move roughly 17 feet. Call it that. And yeah, and then I'm just gonna try casting a firebolt again.
Okay.
And I'm trying to hit this zombie right here ahead of us.
A 6
On the
misses.
top. Cool. That's all that Thunderforge does.
Okay. Would you like?
Then I want to actually move my turret 15 feet.
Okay.
The turret kind of follows Thunderforge, but just goes in a straight line. Doesn't actually climb any stairs. Just kind of goes right there.
Mhm.
And then I'll try to hit with the. So hit that. Ability. And he's trying to hit the zombie right here. I'm assuming that's a zombie in front of him.
Yep. 25 hits.
Okay.
That turret's putting in some work.
It is.
And the intent is, I'm firing, but I'm hoping it actually blows that zombie over the edge with the pushback here shortly.
All right.
And then I have to roll a 2d8 for that, for the inflicting damage.
You already did.
You already did.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Austin, I need you to do a dexterity or athletics check for me.
Yes.
So from your character sheet,
Yeah.
you on your attributes page.
Okay.
So for you, I
I'll
would
do
do
that.
it. Yep. So click on the word dexterity,
Oh.
and it pops up saving throw or ability check. Do an ability check.
Normal?
Normal. 23.
Oh, nice.
So, zombie standing in front of you, getting ready to attack. You see this little dwindling ball of fire shoot by you at first, and as you kind of look over and past the zombie, you see standing in the stands this little turret that shoots a zombie in the back of the head and sends it flying towards you. You rolled high enough, so you rolled up out of the way as this thing launches out of the grandstands.
Home run.
Babe Ruth is in the stands, boys.
Ha! Delos, did you see that?
Impressive.
All right. Is that going to end your turn?
I look back, seeing a cow running up, and realize that it's Mitalo, and so I'm trying to scream at him to come in this general direct. He can't see me, can't hear me. Well, whether he can hear me or not, so. I mean, it's a big freaking cow coming across a blank space.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't see anything.
All right. Mean to low. All right, zombie turn. You were done?
Yep.
All right. So this zombie is going to try to hit you, Ben.
Alrighty.
21. Yes, it hits.
Wait, you said 1?
21.
20. Oh, okay, sorry. 21. Yeah, that hits.
All right. For 6 damage.
All right.
Then we'll go to the other one that's going to try to hit you, Dravik. Seven.
Yeah, that's a no.
That's a negative. All right, Austin, you're up. Mean to low on deck.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep, we can hear.
Sorry, my mic was messing up. How do I know how much HP they have?
You don't.
You don't.
Oh, you don't? Okay. I wanna pull out my bow,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanna crank it back, and I wanna shoot at this one.
All right.
Which one's he shooting at?
The one that's right there by you. That guy.
Oh, so you get advantage.
Yep.
Okay.
Not that he needs it.
23.
Yeah, he fucking needs it.
Well, you always need it, because what if he rolls a nat 20 on the advantage one?
Yeah.
That's true.
He rolled 2 12s.
There you go. 12 damage.
Holy shit, he's got nice rolls.
Yeah.
He's got that high-ass dex.
I don't miss.
Oh, he jinxed himself. Don't ever say that shit.
You pull back, you train in on him, you let loose, and that arrow sends straight through his torso. Dravik, as you're sitting there looking at both of these, trying to keep them both in your peripherals, you see this arrow just blast through the gut of this zombie off to you, and then stick into that arrow, stick right in front of you.
Does any of it get in my mouth? All I need to
Oh,
know.
God.
Hold on. Good. Give me a D20 roll. If you roll below a 10, you were like in mid I'm gonna get you, just straight into ooh. Okay.
Okay.
He saw the
My mouth
one and
was
was like, ooh.
Yeah. It's the arterial spray is just all over this poor old seaworthy captain that's just laying down into the grandstand, wishing that nothing sees him, just all over him. All right. Would you like to do anything else?
No.
Nope. Okay. Mean to low. Comes in hot.
So is that guy that is not dead? That zombie?
He is not dead.
Okay.
Damn, that's a tough fucking zombie.
Yep.
That one's fucking tough. Talos is over here like poking people and they die and.
Yeah. Well.
I'll have you know I wasn't poking people.
Yep. So, the reason why he's not dead is on death, I get to do a Constitution save +5 to see if they actually retain 1 hit point or not.
Gotcha.
Yep, that's the great thing about these zombies.
Yep. All right, Mean to Low is coming in ever so closer. As he's running toward you, still hear the music as he's running in. And Jason, you're up. Ben, you're on deck.
One needs to start using his dash action.
He is at 60 feet.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, seeing Babe Ruth bat that zombie fucking Super Smash Brothers style, I'm going to run up here. What is this guy and this guy? Like, are they alive? Are they dead?
This guy right here is hurt, hiding in the stands. He's like cowered over on the railing, like over here more. This guy is laying down in between, like where you sit at, all the way down.
Okay.
Just eyes closed and just hoping nobody sees.
Covered in zombie goo.
Yes.
Alrighty. Well, then I will move up here, and I'll take a swing at this one.
Which one?
Advantage.
Okay.
It has advantage.
Yes.
Yes.
The fairy fire.
Is that a 23? That's okay.
Yeah.
That hits.
Man, you guys made sure your subscriptions are up to date today.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Jesus. Fuck.
10 damage?
I'm seeing 33. Am I misreading that?
Yes, you are.
Well,
You're seeing two threes.
2 3s. Okay.
It looks like 33 the way it's set on there.
Nobody fucking mess with Talos.
Yeah, no shit. I'm not scared of the dragon anymore.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're going
shoot.
endgame right now.
oh.
So
Did you say
I
you
actually,
wanted harder monsters? Opens folders.
I'm sorry. So it would still use the same. It would still use the same attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
But I would actually want to use green flame blade.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll link it.
Yeah. You're hitting this one, correct?
Yeah.
What does it look like?
So this blade of Blade of Shadow all of a sudden just gets like a mix of wispy green flames as I cleave down on it from behind, from its right shoulder through kind of like its ribs, and it pauses for a second, and all of a sudden it just kind of like his top half kind of just slides down, and let me see. I think on a hit the target suffers, and you can cause green fire to leap from that target to a different creature within 5 feet of it. So is that? That's just outside of range, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
So the fire, instead of leaping, just starts to like cook the meat of the dead zombie, and I continue running. It's here. Yeah. I'm going to continue running like right here to max out my movement, and I'm going to make another bonus action attack on that one.
Okay. Let me. Would you roll 21?
Yeah.
Gotcha. It hits.
I'm going to smite also, but I'll roll damage. 22 and then 3d8. 18
So we got 18 and 14 damage.
Yeah. So a total of 32. 18 of that is radiant.
All right, what does that look like? Because I could tell you in my head what this whole sequence looks like. And remember Mighty Python? When, like, he's running towards the castle, and, like, he's, like, never gets there. Next thing you know, he's right there, and then he's just, like, slaughtering as he's going through.
No, but it sounds like a cool story.
Yeah, I haven't seen Monty Python, man. I'm a plebe.
Oh, my gosh. Mighty Python and the Holy Grail. There's a scene in it that's just absolutely amazing. All right, tell me what it looks like.
It looks like Monty Python.
So I come running up, cleave the first zombie in half, continue sprinting, and thrust my blade through the other zombie's skull. And as I do that, my blade erupts in this wispy divine shadow magic. And from my blade outward, it starts to like deteriorate, like it almost like vanishes into the shadows. And I pull my blade out, and it's clean.
All right. Describe what your blade
And have to make
looks
any
like.
kind of.
Hold on 1 second. So it's the living embodiment of shadow and arcane. The blade's hilt is a work of artistry. It's adorned with ancient symbols that seem to pulse with inner radiance. It appears almost insubstantial, as if it was composed from the shadows around it. It's almost as if it's ever shifting. It's flowing like liquid night, making it almost predictable or impossible to see the weapon's true form. I got a picture of it too.
All right.
I'll link in chat.
Can I see that 30 feet away?
Yeah. Yes. As the last zombie was slain, there's a pause, a moment of like, we're through this. You see the zombie that was launched off of the grandstands back behind is flinged up and towards and lands into the stands and rolls down and rests against the front railing, dead. And you hear this as you see a hand come up over the stands and starts climbing on top. Yeah, let me redo this real quick. This ogre, skin falling off, climbs on top up to the stand. And Ben, you're up.
All right.
He looks out the crowd and just
Is this guy's a threat, right?
oh yes.
No, he wants to be your friend.
He's out for giving hugs.
I mean, Thunderforge is just wondering if this is another encore opportunity or what.
What does it hit?
It does.
Oh, all right. Ta-da.
8 damage.
Yep. That'll be it. End of my turn.
All right. All right, Ezio, you're up. Ezio, you there?
Sorry, I have my mic up.
Oh.
So use the measuring stick there. It's somewhere about there. All right. Oh, cool. He's just in range. I'll take it. Maybe. All right. Let's do level 2. Sorry, gotta find it here. Where'd you go? All right. Well, it's this one here. Go second level. That's a natural 20.
Ooh, buddy.
So it's a roll to hit. So that's critical hit. I gotta roll damage. Critical.
And it's radiant. Yeah, buddy.
So that's 36 radiant damage to your big boy here.
Mm-hmm.
Of radiant, and if he's still alive, which I assume he is, the next attack roll made against him has advantage until until the beginning of my next turn.
Okay.
And that'll do it as you see this little human male right here in the middle hold his great axe up, and from the tip of his great axe, a white beam just flies out and slaps the shit out of Senior Ogre.
As it hits, the body is lightly on fire, and it slowly begins to go out. His loincloth completely annihilated off his body.
Come on, man. Hey, Thunder, you can see that.
Oh, wow, big boy.
That thing's as big as I am.
It's 4.5.
It is bigger than he is.
Yeah. All right, Dravik, you're up.
All right. So he's already got advantage against them, right?
For the next attack.
For the next attack only,
Yes.
correct.
Okay. I'm close enough, yeah. Okay, then I'll come up and stabby. Stabby.
Okay.
I do this without having to link it every fucking...
It loves it when you link it.
Just fucking linking it. Oh, fuck it. Oh. I can link it? What? It's like you run out of... It's just said... What?
What are you trying to do?
Just trying to attack.
What are you using?
Psychic Blades, attack, dexterity, and then it goes Psychic Blades attacks has run out of its designated item uses. Shouldn't be a one-off thing.
Hold
And action. Right, if I can do it from, I haven't tried to do it from D&D Beyond yet. Let me see if I can do it from there.
You're trying to use your psionic knife.
Does it use
Yeah.
Bardic Inspiration?
You have four psionic energy dice.
Right, but they don't have anything to do with the blades.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Did that send it over? Or do I have to?
It did not send it.
No, it didn't.
You want to use your psychic blades?
Yeah. I rolled a 21, but I don't have a way to prove that.
That's damage.
That's,
I seen the 21 happen. I seen that one.
yeah.
It's fine.
I don't understand how I can't. Like, it's in inventory, but that inventory shouldn't be how I attack. How the fuck do I attack?
Hold on.
I was able to roll it for you.
A 13.
I had to click the symbol in my character sheet.
Well, I have the character sheet pulled up in whatever this is called, Varma to Foundry, in Foundry. I don't know where to go to actually use my psionic blades then.
Hold on. Let me.
Book? No, it's not a spell.
There we go. Okay, this is what you're gonna do. It thinks every time you use Psychic Blade that it's going to have to use your inspiration, your Bardic Inspiration, for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Oh,
So,
okay.
So click on it and see where it says,
Okay.
see where it says Consume Resource.
I don't.
Are you
Under the active abilities? Where am I going here? Spellbook? No.
No, so like in your features where your active abilities and all that is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so click on it. Click on the dice. See
Yep.
configure.
Oh.
Uncheck
Okay, yep.
Consume Resource. And then it will allow you to do it.
Oh, it brings it up, but whatever. Advantage, right? Sorry.
Yes. 20 hits.
20 hits. Hey, it's about time. All right. Normal, and then I have to use sneak attack. 6 plus 7. All right, and then I will use my bonus action is going to be my offhand attack. Advantage. Yeah, that's a crit. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, damage. Critical hit. 7 damage.
11 damage. All right. Is that going to be it for you?
Yep. Can I get a high five from Thalos? He's too far away. Nope, that's it.
Master Tinkerer Thunderforge, it's your go.
So
Austin,
can I the turret, can it go ahead of me first or no?
it has to go after you.
Has to go after me. Fair. Okay, and I am 15 feet away. I can see the ogre. All right. So whenever the loin, so basically the ogre is pretty much naked, right? You don't have a loincloth anymore.
He's swinging.
Oh man. Hey buddy, I see you're trying to put yourself out there today. Hey, size isn't everything, big guy. And Thunderforge takes his top hat off and pulls out from the hat a boomerang, and rears back with the boomerang and slings it forward with a desperate prayer, hoping it's going to land at the intended target.
Okay. $23 hits.
Oh boy.
3 damage. And you're shooting this at his whatnots?
Exactly.
All right. You let this fly, and as it spins out towards it, it bats it around as it goes between the legs, back around its leg, back towards you to where you catch it again. The ogre goes and reaches down, one hand covering himself, and stares at you.
You realize you have to hold that now, right?
Oh, that's fine.
So the boomerang comes back, and I carefully catch it in my hand and look at it and see
Rotted testicle.
skin and, lots of skin and blood all over the boomerang. And I hold it up almost like I'm championing the boomerang as if I've conquered the world, and look back at the ogre and point at him and start doing a dance.
Oh. You're going to mock him.
And that's not even the spell. That's just mocking. Holy shit. The amount of balls on this little guy.
And I do nothing else. I actually don't cast a spell with him. It'll be the turret now.
Okay.
So so the turret actually climbs up 1 level right here.
Okay.
So let me select, move it to there, and then the turret proceeds to fire in that general direction of the ogre. So let me click that.
Fire away.
Come on, Miss Turret. You've done like too much already.
Oh yes.
He did not miss.
I'm going to tell you what. When it's this ogre's turn, he is going to straight annihilate you, okay?
He's already been annihilated. He has no meaning of life anymore.
Oh. 7 damage. Jeez.
7 force.
As you hit it with force and it goes to push him back, it doesn't push him back that far. He slides a little bit and then takes his hand off of his manliness and steadies himself on the back rail and looks at you with ill intent and
Thunderforge just continues with dancing. He puts the top hat back on his hat or his head, and throws the boomerang down on the bench there next to him, and puts both hands on his top hat and starts shaking his hips.
As I see him doing his little dance, I yell out, "Run away!"
All right, Austin, you're up.
Alright, I definitely want to move.
Okay.
So this is really what D&D is about. Shit-talking the DM until he gets tired of our nonsense and murders us.
So you get 35 feet of movement. So you can move. That's 23 feet over to the corner. So you can pretty much move anywhere on this one side of the.
Can I come here?
You should know which direction he's generally coming.
No.
15 feet this way, and then 15 feet this way, too.
Yeah, you don't want to run past the ogre because then he
Oh,
gets an
yeah,
attack of
that's
opportunity.
true.
Yep.
That's true. Okay, yeah, then I want to come over here.
Okay. Go ahead and move your token over.
And then I want to draw my bow and shoot at the ogre.
All right.
Oh boy.
Right here, I'm going to kill him. You ready?
This ogre is
Could be the first major kill of the game, guys.
Just don't hit my top hat, thanks.
taking a bunch of damage already.
That's a hit.
So as you're holding your top half up, like
Damn.
covering your hips at him or whatever, he shoots between your head and the hat.
Mm.
All right. You let it fly. Arrow jams straight into him, and he's still up. Now remember, you have action surge, which gives you another action.
That means I can shoot my bow again, yeah?
That means you can shoot your bow again, and then your action surge will be taken until you have a short rest.
I'm gonna save it.
Okay. All right, and that will end your turn. Mintalo.
Yes.
All right.
You finally gonna show up?
Mintalov runs over, just does this amazing jump into the grandstands, lands on this guy that was being chewed on by a zombie earlier, and that's
All while doing the free bird solo.
yes.
Meatloaf, meatloaf,
Yes.
meatloaf.
I had a
As
lot
he
more
jumps
stuff for the
and lands, you hear. And everybody in earshot, we are going to say, in this bubble, gets a 1d6 inspiration from Mitalo.
And Thunderforge proceeds to start ripping his shirt off and is in perfect synchrony with the beat.
Is it individual 1d6 or you're going to roll a 1d6 and we get that?
No, it's Bardic Inspiration. 1d6 of Bardic Inspiration.
I know. What I'm saying is, like, is that like a static or is that everybody rolls their own?
Everybody rolls their own.
Everybody rolls a little.
Everybody rolls their own.
Mm-hmm.
He's basically elite Tauren chieftain from Warcraft.
Oh yeah.
What you rolling that for now, Dravik?
Wait. Oh, is it not? It's not till our turn.
That's when you use it.
Yeah,
That's when you use it.
whenever
Yeah.
you use it.
Oh.
But I think you have Bardic Inspiration for like 10 minutes or something like that. Is how long it lasts,
Yes.
or until you use it.
Yes.
So you use it within the 10 minutes, or after 10 minutes, it just goes away. But whenever you go to attack something, if you roll a 15, you don't think that'll hit, you can use that
Okay.
1d6 of Bardic Inspiration to add to it.
Okay.
It's basically
Yeah.
a bless.
Okay.
But you can't add it to
Yep.
damage rolls.
Yep.
Yes.
It's an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Yep.
Okay.
Guess what, Brad? It is the ogre's turn. And he looks at you and draws out this massive morning star. Ooh.
Oh boy.
And
You're so rolling a 1.
makes his way over to you. And I believe
Kick out,
would get,
right?
You would get a attack of opportunity there, Drop.
Back of archery. Sure. Why not?
Save me, Dravik.
Please, miss. I want to see the ass whooping he has as a receipt for this.
Ooh, so since Ezio hasn't gone again, is it still advantage?
Nope, it was only the first
Not
attack
a-
on him.
It's only the first attack.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank God! Thank God!
9 hits.
Yeah!
Wow!
Hits.
Yeah.
Are you shitting me?
A 9 hits.
He lost his manhood earlier, so he's weaker.
I'm so fucking mad at this. Because I don't see you get wrecked.
Dravik. What happens?
Yeah.
God.
Oh, I so wanted to see that top hat get fucking
All right,
crushed.
so he pulls out this massive, not his penis. He pulls out the massive weapon, and I can see he's going straight for the little guy. And as another little guy, I can't let this happen.
Yeah.
So I Psychic Blades out, whack right at his testicles, hitting both balls in one swing, knocking him to his knees in a pain he's never felt in his life. I don't even know if zombies could feel pain, but he feels it. And then I jump onto his back and slice this thing straight in the back of his neck. And then I ride him as he falls face first into the bleachers. And because of it's at the top, I slide. The body slides down all the way right at the feet of Thunderforge.
As you land in front of Thunderforge with this smug look of, I just saved you, you hear this deep, guttural roar coming from behind you.
It's his twin brother.
Ezio, very close. You feel the vibration from this roar, and the force of it pushes you back here. As you look up into the grandstand, you see the now encased in rock Dwarven running the broken horn from this black dragon into its stomach and running down it, and what remains of its guts spilling into the crowd. And it falls over dead. And now we will end comment.
Who just did that?
The dwarf.
The really kick-ass dwarf.
Tokenless.
Yeah,
The
tokenless.
tokenless.
Yeah.
Which kick-ass dwarf? Did we see this dwarf before?
Yeah,
Sure
it's the one
have.
that got into the fight with.
You're getting too many high fives.
Yeah,
Did we see him in the city, though? Or the tents or whatever?
you sure did.
Okay.
Wasn't that the one that I engaged?
Yes, sir.
I thought you
Had the bloody.
engaged... I thought you engaged the one that's on the bleachers here. Hold on.
This guy fought this thing.
Yeah, I thought the one that we talked to was this one right here.
He had no
Great axe.
token. Nope, he had no token. That guy is a merchant.
Ah, okay.
Now, do any of us see that happen?
Yes.
I'm going to begin cheering
That's what this is right
and
here.
hollering.
What you see right here, this is me giving an applause to the dwarf.
I immediately walk over to Thunderforge and start berating him like a mother would a child.
As he walks up, what he sees, because Thunderforge didn't say anything happened with the dragon, he's too busy straddling over the dead ogre, acting like he's doing the wave, like he's teabagging him.
Did you not hear me tell you to run?
Oh, we had him the whole time, man. I'm not too worried about the ogre.
Had it the whole time. You know, and we just trail off into, like, bickering.
As we trail off, I look back towards Mitalo and give him a thumbs up. I don't know if he even sees it or not.
He looks at you and just, I missed all the good stuff.
That's okay. We had about, 3 encores. You were here for the best
Way
part.
Too long.
It was the best part. Maybe I'll show you how to play one day.
Sounds great, friend. Make sure to come check me out at the Thinkers Guild.
Will do, little man.
Thunderforge buttons his shirt back up and kind of pulls himself together, reaches down and grabs the boomerang and just kind of holds it up, not really sure, contemplating whether he's going to put it back in his top hat or not. Kind of looks over towards Thanos. Or, I'm sorry, Thanos. Talos.
God! Talos, Thanos, Jesus.
Hey, Thanos! What should I do with this?
Should have snapped your fingers.
Hey, Beef Tallow.
Yeah, I just snapped my finger like 3 times. You're all done.
Yeah, I reach over and grab parts of the loincloth that's still remaining. It's definitely been mostly damaged from the fire earlier, and I take what's very minimal left of it and kind of wipe the blood and the skin off of the boomerang to clean it off.
I'd like to climb up into this section of the stands now and see if there's anybody laying down that's just injured.
This dude right here, he is messed up pretty bad.
Where am I at here? I'll do a cure wounds on him.
All right. It revives him back up, and you can see where the zombie was chewing on him. And he looks at you and, what happened?
Dragon attacked.
Oh, my lord. I must get back. And he stands up, and he hugs you, gives you a big hug. And we must get going. We must go to the council. And he proceeds to run off down and out.
I walk over to the elf friend that has been firing all those shots to say hello.
Austin, I need you to describe what your guy looks like.
Okay, I'm a tall elf, really pointy ears. I have brown hair. I have leather armor on and I wouldn't say a very sturdy bow, but a handmade bow that my father made me on my back, and a quiver full of arrows.
So I walk over to the elf and hold my hand out to shake his hand and realize I have just a tinge of blood still on my hand from where I was holding up the boomerang earlier, and kind of wipe it on my pants and hold my hand out to shake his hand. Hey, my name is Thunderforge. What's your name?
Hi there, Thunderforge. My name's Archangel, or what? Archranger Eldrin.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not good with names anyways.
I would shake your hand, but you have ogre testicles all over.
Oh no, it's all good. Just wanted to say, good shot on for the dragon. You took your shot there. It was nice. I seen what happened there.
The one shot I missed.
Yeah, sometimes the scales were just in the dragon's favor, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Anyways,
nice
good shot.
Nice cannon. You got a really nice cannon. Where do you get one of those at?
Oh yeah, I got a big cannon, baby. It's she definitely shoots big. Thanks for the comment. Yeah, the Tinkers Guild. We have a variety of cannons. That was just the one for the day.
You sell those?
Well, always open for an offer.
I don't think I have enough now, but I will come back when I do have enough and make an offer.
Hey, it's all right. Just keep shooting your shot. Maybe next time you'll hit a dragon. Have a good day.
Hey, thanks, man.
Dravik, I need you to roll investigate for me.
So before I roll that, can I ask a question quick?
Yes.
So with my psychic dice, anytime I roll something that I have proficiency with, which investigate is one of my proficiency things, if I fail a check, I can use one of those dice to help me succeed on the check. On something that is more of a spectrum, how do you want me to go about that? Or is this going to be like a you succeed or fail roll?
Okay, so like it's going to be
so basically
succeed or fail because they're all like checks and things along those lines because they're all going to have a DC they fall back onto.
Okay, I will then roll, and you tell me if I succeed or not, and that way I know whether or not to.
Yes.
I can use one of my dice. All right, investigate, right? That's what you said?
12.
We still have Bardic Inspiration too, right?
Yep.
Well, that's right.
You could roll an additional 1d6 if you want to.
Is that for the Bardic Inspiration, or is that for my...
No, that's the Bardic Inspiration. It's just a 1d6. So,
okay, so that's up to a 15.
So it's 15 now. As you're rummaging around, you find give me a second, I'll tell you what you find.
Okay.
In this ungodly long list of shops. Here we go. You find a bracelet that has a bunch of different pendants on it.
Okay.
And you find a trinket that almost looks like a pocket watch.
Anyway, I could roll a probably would it be another investigate check or a history check on these? Didn't you see if I know what they are?
Yes.
Which one, investigate or history?
Yes. Either.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Either way.
Okay, is this for both of them or is this one at a time?
For both of them.
Okay.
The trinkets are different crests from different regions. The regions are... I need more screens on my computer to make this so much easier for me. From the Myra region, the Erland region, and the Horver region. The trinket looks to be just, the trinket that looks like a watch has a dial inside of it that's diamond encrusted around. Each diamond has a different color to it, so it's like diamond, ruby, sapphire, so on and so forth, all the way around it.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks to be like a gauge that the dial inside of it points at different stone. For what reason you're not 100% aware of yet.
Okay. As long as I can still RP, I'd like to take the watch, the watch that looks like a whatever, over to Thunderforge, because that would be the person that might have a better understanding of what's going on. I'm going to walk over to Thunderforge and hold out the watch-looking thing, and I'm going to refer to it as a watch because I don't know any better, and I'm going to be like, hey, hold on, before I say that, who did I find this off of? Is the body, was this Like, was it too grotesque for me to even know who this could have been? The body.
You are not 100% sure because you have never met the person, but it does look to be like a tiefling-ish person because there is horns on top of the head.
Okay. So I'm going to bring this over to Thunderforge and be like, hey, buddy, Thunderforge, you're a tinkerer. You want to take a look at something for me? And I'm going to pull it out. Or I'm not pull it out. I'm just going to kind of hand it over and be like, any idea what this might do?
David, can I roll a perception check from a tinkerer's perspective?
It'd be investigate.
Investigate. Oh yes, plus the 1 plus 6 or whatever, 1d6.
Okay. You hand the watch, what it looks like, over to it. 24?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You begin to look at it, and you see the dial and the different stones, and you flip it over, and he begins to, like, crack open the back to get a look on the inside of the dials, and there's this faint little arcane, almost looks like a device, an arcane motor inside of it. And from what you can tell from this is whatever the abundant energy source is, fire, necrotic, psychic, is in the area, is what the dial points to as the representation of the stone around the watch.
Hey, first of all, thanks for saving my life back there. But wow, well, aren't you the lucky one? This isn't just any kind of pocket watch. Look at the craftsmanship, the intricate details. Look at those gems. You may have just stumbled upon a small fortune, my friend. Or at least a really fancy way to tell time, right? So, yeah, interesting. And Thunderforge kind of touches it and looks like holds it up to his eyes and closes one of his eyes, just trying to focus and trying to sense more and more. Just turns it over, looks at the back of it, and kind of looks back up at Dravik. I tell you what would you take for something like this? I tell you what, I'll give you 50 gold right now.
50 gold would do me real well right now. You know what? Tell you what. How about I hang on to it for a little bit till maybe I don't know. Maybe we see where we are down the road.
Gosh, you're right. Yeah, you found it. No problem. It's cool. Just be sure to hang on to it. And I look back at Dravik and wink at him and give him a smirk. And reluctantly kind of hand it back in his direction, although I'm kind of holding it tightly as I hand it over.
So, just to, out of roleplay for a second, you didn't actually tell me what the gems mean yet. You basically just told me it's a small fortune. So,
right.
My character does not know what it really does yet, but you do. Right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I'll be like, well, you know what, hey, you know what, thanks for looking at it for me, and I'm be like, hey, and I'm gonna pat your little like mechanical pet and be like, hey, this thing packs a punch.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah. Hey, if you ever want me to take a look at that pocket watch again, I did notice a few peculiar things about it. Would love to investigate it further.
Well, you know what? Maybe next time you and I find ourselves in one of your shops together.
Absolutely. Be sure to bring it with you next time. And good shot,
And
by the way. Good shot.
Thank you. And I will, so I'm actually going to, like, put on the bracelet and then put the pocket watch, like, away. But I'm actually going to be like the bracelet that has all the symbols will be put. So I don't know if anybody notices it, but I will have it placed around one of my arms.
David, Thunderforge is going to attempt to see approximately which pocket he puts that in.
Okay. Roll perception.
And then the 1d6, right?
You only get that once.
Bummer.
You have a general idea what side of the body he put it on, so...
I didn't want him to notice that I noticed at all.
Yeah. So...
I'm going to say I didn't notice.
All right. Then, yeah, you have the general idea. You know it was on the... What side of the body did you put it on, right or left?
I'll say put it on my left.
Okay. You notice he did put it on the left side of his body, but you're not sure if it was like in a coat pocket, in a pocket, a bag, or exactly where. You have an idea of where it's at.
Got it.
All right. Jason, you're helping the people in the crowd, right? The two that are sitting over there that's closest to you is Captain Ironclad, the Warforge, who... during the escapades that happened, just shut down. He wasn't able to move, he didn't do anything, and on like the completion of the battle, he rebooted back up. The other guy, gentleman, is Captain Stormrider, older gentleman, has a peg leg. Who has seen a lot of action in his day, knows that he is no longer available to be in the action.
Are you pinging these people? I didn't see.
Yep. There's Ironclad, and that is Stormrider.
All right. So Stormrider's the one with the zombie juice. Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And would you make your way over to this lady as well?
Yeah, that would be the last thing I would do. I would check with these two to make sure they're okay. I would check the bodies, and then I would walk over there.
As you walk over, she just looks completely unfazed by the entire experience. Just kind of leaning up against the guard rest, just looking out.
Before I would leave Captain Stormrider, I would help him up from, if he was still underneath, I would help him up to this his seat, and I would use prestidigitation, making like kind of a sweeping motion, cleaning off his clothes from the zombie blood, and just ask him if he was okay.
Yeah, quite all right. Too old for the action in these days. Oh, thanks for cleaning me up as well. That was a terrible spray that was all over me.
Zombies don't smell the best, even when they're just recently deceased.
Yes, being out to sea, I didn't even smell that word. Your name, what is your name?
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Thalos. I was just here to protect my mouthy friend over there. Wasn't expecting to run into zombies.
Either was I. Came, set up shop, hoped to make some money and watch the festivities, but I almost died.
I won't let you die. Not while I'm around anyways. What What do you sell?
Oh, I was a sailor back in my day. I just have a bunch of different seaworthy items.
Well, I'm glad that you're able to live another day. Hopefully you can make a couple more voyages across the sea.
Oh, no more voyages for this one. I just run the shop and travel on the land now.
Hmm.
Don't have my sea legs anymore, and he takes his cane and hits his peg leg.
Well, you got one of them anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
I will nod, no, seeing that he's okay, and I will search the bodies, and then make my way over to that woman.
You make your way over. She is just resting against the rail.
Well, aren't you stoic? Are you okay?
Oh, of course.
Zombie is an everyday occurrence for you, or?
Low level, little things. Nothing to be. Now the dragon over there, that was a sight to see. But I mean, just low level little zombies. They can't be that bad. You made quick work of them.
My God blesses me, but others can't always be as fortunate.
Yeah, I imagine so. But it is done, and we lived and survived another day.
What do you know of the dwarf? Tokenless.
If I know correctly, that is Lord Brightaxe. Not one to be really messed with. And, yeah, I know he's just... Let me find his sheet. I'm pretty sure I had it on there. He is from the Kazan region. So, I imagine he's pretty important. Especially with the rock transformation thing. That's... You don't see that every day.
I'll be honest, I didn't see it today either.
Well, good for you. Maybe you should go check it out. And she slowly starts to step away.
Before she steps away, I didn't catch your name, miss.
And maybe you will next time. And she turns and begins to walk away.
I'll make my way back over this way. Did I see or find anything searching through the pockets of those zombies around Thunderred?
Roll investigate.
Nope. I'm mainly looking for identifying things, like, so I could know where they're from or who they were.
As you rummage through, you're not seeing any, like, distinguishing marks or brands, because most of these people, as you kind of figure, are just roaming merchants. All right. As you make your way back over, he climbs up into the stand next to you, Austin.
Oh. Tokenless.
Really, you think about it, Ezio, that should be your token right there.
The hood.
Yeah. He looks out at everybody. Everybody okay? As this rocked figure stands before you with this large axe in his hand.
I choose
Hi.
not to respond.
Are you okay?
Oh, yes. I've dealt with that one before.
How many times are you gonna deal with him before he stays dead?
I mean, he doesn't look like a local.
I don't know how he came back. I killed him in my youth. He should have been long past by now. Anyway, we all must head to the guild hall, see who is alive and who died, who perished in this, and try to figure out what the hell happened. And he begins to walk off.
As he walks off, I yell out, hoping that he can hear me in the distance, whether he does or not. And I yell out, "Hey, good job, Barry and Bright Axe! Good job!"
He, as he is walking away and you say that, he turns and puts up his hand, and as his hand comes up, the stones begin to crumble off of him, and you can see him for what he is again.
You said he wanted us to go to the guild hall?
He addressed everybody to go to the guild hall.
Alright. I'll start following him.
Okay. Does everybody make their way back to the guild hall?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm still berating Thunder. It's re-engaged the whole way.
Okay.
I am. Thunderforge is feeling a little bit more guilty about his actions over the last half an hour, and not really arguing back about it.
All right. Let me. I gotta fill in all the token list real quick. Forgot to do this earlier.
You don't have to fill them all in. You just got to make sure we know which one is Bright Axe.
Yeah. You'll never know. Natural 20 perception to find him.
All right, everybody, make sure we're resubscribed.
Yeah.
To be clear, whenever I called his name out,
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't saying Bright Axe. It was Bright Tax.
I understand. All right. Does everybody get loaded in? Did it load in for everybody?
Yep.
It's looking
Yeah.
for me, yeah.
Yes, sir.
I need a token in? Probably.
You want us to go ahead and drop ours in?
Yeah, go ahead. And give me 1 second. I need to use the restroom.
While you're peeing, I'm going to let you know that I am watching.
You're watching him pee?
Yeah.
Kinky.
I'm trying to delete my clone. Anybody know how to remove?
I think only he can remove them.
Okay.
You have a walk-off screen.
Do you need to know how to drop your character in? Oh, he's right there. Okay.
So, Jason, are we just sitting on the floor, holding hands? Kumbaya?
I just dropped it in next to you, brother.
Okay, let's walk over here. And sit here on this bench, which is a very familiar bench to us.
I'm going to be tucked as far in the back as I possibly can. See?
All right. I'm back. Did you enjoy the...
Did you shake twice?
Did you enjoy... Well, you should know.
You were watching.
Yeah.
I couldn't see it, so I wasn't sure.
I made sure the camera was there. And,
Just watch out for those flying boomerangs.
Yep. And, Ben, there you go. There's the horse for the campaign staring at you.
No.
Oh.
I'm not dealing with another horse.
Turtle soup.
All right. As everybody begins to flood into the guild hall, you see in the very back the gentleman that you helped out, Ezio, by healing and getting him back up, in one of the three prominent sections of the guild hall. You see, if you haven't been in here before, the guild hall is a bunch of seats facing towards the three desks. Around it is a bunch of flags representing the different regions inside of Varma. It's extremely crowded right now as you have all the vendors and representatives and what's in some of the tournament people who came here for the tournament and general people as well has crowded into this hall, and the yelling and everybody's confused state is making it hard to get a word in edgewise. As people slowly start to fill up the room and we can no longer occupy any more, Eldrick Farland just screams at the top of his lungs, "Quiet!" And it slowly begins to drop down over the chattering of people slowly begin to stop. He looks around. Does anybody know what happened? Where did all of this come from? Anybody see anything?
Thunderforge looks over to Thalos, takes a big gulp, and decides to say nothing.
In the crowd, you hear people just spot off, it's them damn gypsies. They're the ones that are coming around bringing all this bad stuff. And various different conspiracy theories fly out that are quickly dismissed.
Can I make any kind of maybe history check as to the nature of where that dragon could have been from? If I would have heard like a story from my childhood or something that would align.
Yeah, go ahead. No, you don't.
I know nothing.
You don't recall any specific stories about undead black dragons at all.
Yeah, my dad didn't tell me those stories.
Yep.
So.
Brightaxe stands up after listening to the nonsense, and the crowd just immediately falls. I slayed that dragon in my youth. I remember it still had the marks from when I slayed it the first time. I don't know how it came back. I don't know who brought it back or why they would bring it back. As he's recounting the story of when he fought this dragon, the doors fling open, and this guy drags in this lifeless body. And everybody, Bright Axe stops, everybody stops and starts and turns and looks. And this guy is dragging in this robed individual up to the front.
I'll close the doors behind him since I'm standing right there.
Okay.
Thunderforge transitions from sitting on the bench to standing on the bench, trying to look over since the body is on the ground, trying to get a view.
All right, roll perception for me. $17.
Yes.
On the robe, as he's being drugged by, you see these arcane markings on the robe. Some symbols, some looks like writing, sigils that are on the robe itself.
Can I roll a history check to know anything about those sigils?
Be more of an Arcana check.
Okay. Here we go.
14.
Yes.
You pick out one of the symboling groupings is for protection. The rest you can't tell. You would have to actually walk up and see the body itself.
Is the person dead?
Yes.
So Thunderforge jumps off the bench and proceeds to make his way towards the body, which is where? Is it safe in the room for me to kind of just walk up and investigate, or is that not good?
No, you can.
So Thunderforge just kind of walks, keeps his distance, probably about 4 feet from where the body's laying on the ground, as to not literally just hover over him, recognizing that everyone else is staring at the body as well, and tries to take a closer look at the other markings.
As he's investigating, I'm going to help him, offering any kind of arcane knowledge that I can from my studies.
All right, give me just 1 second, please. There you go. Dead guy.
Oh!
That's the Crypt Keeper.
It's the dead guy token.
Oh, God.
Okay. So, you're going to help him look at Arcana stuff, correct?
Is that correct, Jason?
Yeah, that's what you were looking. You're trying to look over whatever he has on him.
Yes, I recognize some protection symbols and trying to investigate the other ones.
All right. So, let me get you to go ahead and roll Arcane one more time with advantage. $20. All right. The protection spell that you found is a shielding ward that helps negate harmful effects. For those who dabble in the dark arts, that get those failed dark arts rolls. So when it backfires, it doesn't kill them. You see another symboling on them that's a summoning symbol that summons and helps control the undead and allows them to have minion command over them. Another one that you see is a binding that binds spirits and souls to the material plane, so the necromancer can do rituals and call more animated, more undead. You see an emblem on the robe itself, and Thalos, you notice it. It's the dark primal symbol on his chest plate. Yeah, on his chest plate you see the symbol of the dark primal.
Would I maybe see that too?
If you want to make your way over there.
Oh, because I'm not close enough. Okay.
Yep.
I would point out the primal symbol.
I would get closer to see as well.
As soon as I would walk up, I would notice the primal symbol. That'd probably be the first thing. I'll point to and be like, just underneath my breath, but in the direction of thunder. What's the dark primal have to do with this?
As he kind of kneels down, I actually kind of edge my way towards the body as close as I feel comfortable, which is about 3 feet from it, and kind of pull.
Can I make?
Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
No, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just going to say, can I make a perception check to see if I heard him bring up the dark primals?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm going to say I did not.
Did not hear it. Didn't even notice that he was speaking.
And at this point, realizing the gravity of what I'm seeing, I pull Thalos even closer to keep it as very small talk as possible, while also trying not to look suspicious to the 3 important people that are not too far in the distance. And I kind of whisper towards Thalos, This is very grim, Talos. I'm not sure what to make of it, but I feel like tonight there was very clear intent. This is not good, friend. This is not good. These markings, especially this one, and I point to the protection sigil. I've seen them before in some of our research. These aren't just random symbols. They're tied to old arcane rituals. And I look back at Thalos and ask him a simple question. Do you think that this is possibly how they revived a dragon?
Might not be all that they did.
May not be all, but this individual, they're definitely involved in part of that dragon's return somehow, but we're gonna have to bring this back to our people and do some research.
I'm gonna look around, because presumably everybody's looking at this corpse and us just talking to each other.
the crowd is in their own discussion. It's a million people talking at the same time, but the three that's in charge of everything are watching you guys intently.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
Would I be able, approaching up here to the body, because I'm interested in the robe, ignoring everybody's conversation, would I be able, with having, the whole church thing and the studies with churches and stuff like that, would I be able to identify these robes as like necromancy type stuff? Or
go ahead and give me a religion roll.
While he is rolling, we see him come up. I stand back up and turn completely around towards the exit and start just kind of carefully, not in a fast swift. I'm being very, very sensitive about what people may be perceiving of me at the moment, and just kind of carefully and gently walk back to my seat back here.
Okay. It's almost 11:30. I know Austin needs to go, and Ben needs to go. Would you like to finish role-playing this section without them? Or do you want to wait until next session?
Is it pretty quick? We'll end
No.
for this RP part?
No.
No. Then I would say we should wait.
Okay.
That would be my vote.
But let's at least let
Yeah, the religion check. Mm-hmm.
yeah let's let that happen real quick.
All right.
Yeah, I was hoping you guys would wait. I know I wasn't much like interactive this time, but I wasn't full of energy. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry. And plus, this is your first experience, so.
Yeah, I didn't want to like butt in too much or anything. But
I don't feel bad. I've fallen asleep doing this before, so don't worry.
Yeah.
really,
Yep.
I wasn't falling asleep. I was interested in the story and like the fighting was cool and everything, but
Yep.
I just didn't want to butt in or interrupt or anything.
All right. 12 on your religion check.
Correct.
You are the follower of which primal?
The wind.
The wind. For you, like, you were a good follower of the wind primal. And, like, there's good followers of the light primal. Looking at what you see right here, you can tell that this guy is a follower, a church, of the dark primal. You know that for every light there's a darkness, and that this is the side that takes the darker side of the primal worship. Thinking of you might be able to, just recounting your experiences, the training that you have, that you might be able to take this to a temple, the understanding of everything that happened here, and you might be able to ask for guidance from the other clerics of the Temple of the Winds.
You got it.
All right. And with that, that's where we'll end tonight's session. To pick up again 2 weeks from today.
Oh, it's every 2 weeks? I thought it was every week.
Nope, it's every other week.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
Okay.
It's because of my schedule. I work every other weekend. So.
Oh.
Yeah, our DM's a cock tease.
Wow.
It's very hard to.
Wait, what is?
After teasing it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the only.
We have our D&D boners for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to. Hey, Austin, it was great to have you tonight, man. I'm glad you joined the group.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I had fun. Next time I'll be more like into it. I mean, I just didn't want to interrupt, and I want to learn how you guys actually interact with like the D&D world,
We'll see.
Yeah, next time don't deny my handshake, man.
Hey, man, you have testicles all over you, man. I don't know.
True.
And you one shot I missed, and you're like, yeah, nice shot.
I don't know about testicles all over me, but next time shake my hand.
The real question is, why are you so comfortable with testicles on you?
You know, I wasn't going to go there, but I kind of agree. The only one you mentioned was a shot he missed, and you did have rotten ogre dick.
I only missed one shot.
Dallas moves over on the bench.
Thunderforge looks over towards Dravik and winks.
Wait, why? Why me? Why me specifically?
I don't know.
All right, guys.
Trying to get it into your pocket.
Good games.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for the story tonight, David.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And I will catch y'all at the next one.
Yep. And thank you, everybody, for showing up. And, next time we'll see what happens. All right.
Very nice.
And everybody out there in Twitch world, we'll see you 2 weeks from tonight for episode 3.